Let's fire this girl up. Let's see how she sounds. What's up, guys? Welcome back, man, to the channel. As you've seen in the intro, got something a little bit different today. Not gonna mess with the Mustang. I will mention a few things about it, obviously, since the Mustang is my my pride and joy. But today's video is on this FZ07 that I've been kind of putting together, man. Started off as a project, and now it's finally starting to be where it's supposed to be at, in my opinion. Just to start off real quick, it's 2017 FZ07, and I'm gonna talk about the exhaust today and a little couple mods that I did. But I'm gonna talk about specifically today of what you can do to make this bike sound way meaner, louder, and in my opinion a little bit more rompy off the throttle there, by still using your stock exhaust. Check it out. All right, guys, as you guys seen, we're gonna be going over the FZ. If you haven't caught any of my other videos on the Mustang, check that out. Mustang is currently on 10 pounds of boost on a single turbo Mustang. A couple modifications to the suspension and stuff like that. So she's moving. Hopefully we head back out to the drag strip on the 4th of August coming up. See if we can search for that notorious low 6-second pass on the 8th mile, and then, you know, go from there. But if you want to catch up on those videos, catch up on those. Transbrake seems to be working efficiently. Stall is, I feel like I found the sweet spot for it, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get to the FZ. So this bike started off as like a daily, and I got into like the cafe racer style, so that's what kind of inspired this build here. Got the whole square look. Tank's still a little bit higher than I would like, but that's I'm not really too worried about that right now. All that's really done to it, obviously, is completely naked. Bike already came naked like that. Messed around with my air intake here, made my own little custom tubes here, which these filters need to be cleaned out, but I put some filters in there. Each one for each little throttle body has 2 throttle bodies, 2-cylinder FZ07. That kind of gave it a little rompy, throaty sound to it. Got it tuned by Hudson Performance here in Gardena, where I live out here in Southern Cali. And then what's done to it, I did have a Two Brothers exhaust, which I still do have over here, selling it if you guys are in the market. It's got header wrap on it and everything is ready to rock, ready to bolt on. Got the Black Series Two Brothers muffler, great muffler, great muffler. But if you guys have been keeping up with me, I've been welding for like the past year, so I'm finally getting into kind of fabricating my own stuff in a way. Got all my setup welders in here and all that stuff. But basically what I want to do this to kind of advertise more of my work. You know, I want to get into exhaust. At the moment, a little bit dabbling with motorcycle exhaust more, just because it's so accessible. Cars, yeah, I do it to myself, like I welded my downpipes and all this on that, but it's just harder to get to, you know, and it's just a lot harder. I don't have a lift or anything like that. Yeah, I'll do it for myself, but I really don't want to be on my back for hours, you know, with 2 feet clearance here and trying to fab something up. Right here, it's right here in front of me. I can take it off wherever. Yeah, some bikes more than likely will have fairings like that CBR over there, but it's, you know, no biggie. It's a lot easier to access, and I got lifts for it. I got this back lift here, stand. I got a jack over there for bikes, so that's what I'm getting into. So right here, what you're looking at here, this is literally the stock exhaust. I cut off the end of it, which was here, which is completely muffled. Look at that, all honeycomb in there. Cut that off. It's just open right now, so you got the 2 pipes converging into this flange here, and you got the O2 sensor. I wanted to keep it Past the O2 sensor, yeah, I can move it, but I don't want to mess with the tuning so far if it does do anything. Left the O2 sensor there. Right now it's just an open hole and it doesn't look bad. If you guys want to do this, take off your old exhaust, get yourself an angle grinder, cut it up, flap this, clean it up, make it like an even hole, and you're solid, right? And that's a good sound. I'm going to show you how it sounds right now. But what I am going to do, I kind of want to get into some custom stuff. That way, you know, I can advertise it. I'm going to kind of fit in 2 tubes in here. And kind of, if I can, let's see what I can develop. But I would like to get a tube coming out here and then a tube coming out there. Just want to play with this. I want to kind of advertise my work. That way you can see the welds and all that. Come something there, come something there. Eventually, I do want to build a complete new one. Maybe with a different style. Maybe put a turbo in it. I don't know. Maybe, let's see. I'm working on that one. That one's in the drawing boards. But for now, what's gonna happen soon, and not in this video, just because I need to go get material. Material is kind of hard to come by a little bit right now at the metal shops. Went yesterday, couldn't really find anything that kind of would work in my head. I do got filler rods. Everything I need is just, I need the material. But yeah, something is gonna come out, branch out. I'm gonna think of something and I'm gonna show you guys. But what we are gonna do, that way you guys just don't hear me talking forever, let's get this thing on the street and let's see how she sounds on the street. Charging my GoPro. Hopefully you can hear the sound. Obviously the video is not going to show all the justice it needs, but the bike is a very loud exhaust. You're definitely going to be heard. So let me get to it. All right, let's get to this thing. I got like 28% on my GoPro, so let's get rocking. Talk to you guys is when this thing is in idle. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, to wrap it up, definitely it's recommended mod if you want to get into, you know, hacking away your stock exhaust, which is, in my opinion, I mean, and you look at it, it's big, huge, and I mean, it's worthless in my opinion. But if you like stock, I know some people like stock, that's nothing wrong with that either. But there's an option. All you really need is an angle grinder. Get yourself a nice cutoff wheel, flap this, clean off the edges, and to be quite honest with you, you're gonna have a solid exhaust right there. It's gonna be loud, people are gonna hear you. I'm gonna end up welding maybe something like this to the end of it, kind of just to have a little bit of look, a little bit of style to it. I still gotta cut this up, weld it in there, see how that fits up. Won't be on this video today, but I will bring you guys along for the next one of when I do that. But everything I just did on the FZ with the exhaust the way it is now can be done with hand tools. I mean, you could probably even hack away with it with the handsaw. It's probably gonna just take you some time, but if you really want to get it done, you can get it done. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped some of you guys, and stay tuned for more. Mustang's getting ready to hit the track again. Bikes are getting modded up through the exhaust. I'm putting in some work here on my welding. So other than that, enjoy, and thank you for tuning in, man. Catch you next time.